Third time's the charm.
Alright! You guys, that was heavy and metal. Welcome back to Baptized by Fire. Rock is Dead on location. We are here at Loaded. This is a huge Halloween party. There's all these bands tonight. We have Mad Life, Mersic, The Dark, and right now, you guys, behind me are the guys from The Dark. So let's get heavy. Woo! Alright, you guys. So introduce yourselves.
My name is Brandon Ashley. I'm the singer for The Dark.
Darren Roberts, I play bass and backups.
Topher Graves, guitar and backups.
And these guys have been on the show before, and Brandon has been my co-host many a time, so they're very familiar with what's going on. But this
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes.
We had lots of fun, right?
We've had lots of fun. We're going to have more fun.
I know.
This is-
When?
Right now, dude. Right now.
I'm having lots of fun right now.
Doing
Fun is being had. So one of the things we talk about on Baptized by Fire, Rock is Dead on location, is that...
Now, rock is not that.
Okay, well that's
It is,
what
it is rock. It is rock and roll. It's 10 p.m. here in Hollywood on a Tuesday night, and the rock and roll is not that.
Okay, all right. I think that's a good... Well, I think that's what we need to hear.
Yes.
Because people feel like Rock is Dead. We have huge musicians that have been in the scene for 40 years, and you know what? It's over. Rock is dead.
Well, I mean, there's a scene that was made by the record companies, and now the record companies are dying.
Yeah.
So the new scene is starting from the underground culture, and that's what we're doing here.
We have to go underground. All right.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
it's do it yourself nowadays. It's all it.
Yeah.
DIY. That's
Right?
it. That's the industry now.
Self-publishing, like self-writing, self-promoting. So, well, that's a good question
Well,
too.
it's working.
Yeah.
You know?
The rock
Right?
thing for all they do.
Look at all the, honestly, all the people here is pretty awesome. So, like, do you even feel like you would even want to deal anymore? Or do you feel like now, if you were to get a deal, you have a lot more power?
We just got started. We just got started here. It's like the more that we just see this happening here, it just tells us that we need to do even more and more and more and more.
So, and essentially, you can really dictate to the record labels, like, look, we're already bringing this. So, if you want to give us something, like, we can kind of write. You don't have to give your soul away, is what I'm saying.
It's more of working together now.
Okay.
You definitely have to prove yourself as an artist
Right,
before anything.
before anything else. Okay, so this is a cool night where you're working with other bands. So tell us about tonight. What does tonight mean to you?
Well, tonight is our first Halloween party here at Toxic Tuesdays, and Toxic Tuesdays is thrown by Club Toxic LA, which is me and Topher, and we're really proud because we just got started here at this venue 2 months ago, pretty much. We've been doing this for 3 years, but we're always growing and growing and growing, and the main focus since the first time was just putting the few talented people that we know around here, and the people that really want to work, like, you know, for having the scene back, like, you know, it was back in the days, all together and creating something that is working. It's like, you know, getting people interested and people happy just to hang out and going to pay some few bucks, you know, just to go see a band. You know, yeah.
Okay, well, I think Toxic Tuesdays is a little different than your average show because not only do we have live music, but there's live DJing, and I think that's really cool. So I think that's really important part of the scene, like, evolving. So how do you guys see that? Because you guys are committed to rock, you're committed to metal, industrial, what have you, but you incorporate your DJing. So how do you see that as evolving with rock?
Well, the thing is just getting together different things so they're all part of the same field, which is music.
Yeah.
So there's playing and there's DJing and there's promotion, exactly. Yeah, they're saying that right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all in the same thing. As long as you can bounce your head to it, we're gonna play. We're gonna have a good time, you know. So
And I like that because a lot of, you know, a lot of rock bands aren't open to that. They're like, no, it has to be this. Is
Well, then
like,
you know what? They're staying home and we're here having fun. Fuck them.
Rock is alive!
No entitlements. You got to prove yourself. You got to work hard.
I've heard that a couple times tonight. I like that. So, since we last met, what's going on with Dark? Like, album, like,
We are recording our first album. We'll be recording in San Diego with Brent Meyer from the studio.
Megatron Studio in San Diego. Gorgeous studio. He's got some big artists coming through there. He's
what's
working
your
a lot.
style like?
His style? He's into everything. That's why we want to work with him. He likes electronic, industrial, gothic, 80s, all that stuff.
Everything together.
Yeah.
What does he bring to you guys? Like, how are you guys married with him?
Because he's a great musician, a great artist at first, and it sounds great. And I think it sounds very, very unique. And actually, yeah, he liked our shit. So yeah, that's a good point.
Like, well, actually, he really likes your stuff. So, what can the fans expect tonight?
Tonight we're doing something a little different. Oh, it's gonna it's gonna be good.
It's sacrificing babies.
And luckily tonight we're gonna be using projection stream.
That's
so we actually have live videos synced up to every single song we're doing. We have little breaks. We're gonna try and throw candy at the crowd. Just have a good Halloween time.
Yum, I love candy.
And we're getting naked at the end.
Oh, we're getting naked at the end.
Right?
Sorry.
Yeah.
You can fight and to our music at the same time.
That's what you can expect to do.
That's very like
I love it.
So you guys are definitely doing something a little different than all the bands. Like you're bringing in all the senses. Like you're letting people see, you're letting people hear, you're letting people touch.
Well, we just want to get people part of what we're doing because there's no band without following, you know?
Yeah.
And there was a time when followers were just so distant from the old band scene. And right now, nowadays, with the social media and this kind of night, we can pull everyone together.
There wasn't a scene for a long time.
And that's
there was no
why.
scene.
Like for when was there no scene?
I mean, for the last 10 years, there hasn't really been a scene.
Okay, so this is like the reverse.
Trying to throw it back up.
Everything was put on a pedestal. We're tearing that down with this night. We don't want a pedestal anymore. We're in your face. You can talk to us. No. Come up to every damn person.
I'm tall enough. I don't need one.
It's true, folks. He's 6'4".
You can talk to any of the bands here tonight. They're going to be cool to you. You can, like, no barricades, nothing. And every artist we get in tonight, they will have a conversation with you. So that's what Toxic Tuesdays is also about. Just tearing the gate down. We're right in front of you. So
I love that. I think that's a way to, you're really truly connecting with your fans. And that actually just creates word of mouth. Because then the fans will be like, oh my God, they were awesome.
it's not our night. It's everyone's.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
It's a celebration of what these can be in the future 10 times bigger.
And I think that's the big thing that
It's a
freaks
dream.
people out.
It's what they call, like, you know, living the dream. This is living the dream. Getting people together to work and great.
It's not just because Halloween. It's like this on Tuesday nights, regular nights.
Wow. So now have you moved Toxic Tuesdays to Loaded? Or?
Yes, we're
Okay, so it's officially permanently loaded. So you guys come out to Loaded on Tuesday. So what's coming up for the Dark in Toxic Tuesdays for 2015?
A new album, new nights with Toxic Tuesdays.
We're gonna probably start doing some Toxic Fridays as well. We haven't got that figured
That's
out
a
yet.
good idea for like working people.
And then for a few of the traveling bands, we're gonna bring some traveling bands in too for Fridays.
We're always hungry.
Oh,
That's fantastic. All right, awesome. So where can we find you guys online?
Our Facebook is Facebook of The Dark Band, and then Twitter is Dark Music with a K, and then Instagram is the same, The Dark Music with a K.
Okay, awesome. So you guys, thank you so much for spending some time
Thank
here
you.
before you go on. Are there any last things you want to tell your fans in the audience?
Yes, keep following us, and if you're around in LA, keep coming to Toxic Tuesdays and support your local bands.
Yep. Awesome. All right, you guys, thanks so much.
Thank you.
You guys, this has been the next segment of Baptized by Fire Rock is Dead, live on location at Loaded for Toxic Tuesdays. Keep it heavy.